You're now checked in with Carisma, exclusively on Power 106.
What's up? It's your girl, DJ Carisma, and we are officially checked in right here on Power 106, man. And we got an LA King in the building.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Longtime friend of mine, Joe Moses.
For sure.
Hey, it's only right, man. He's got a brand new project out, Westside.
Yeah, Westside going crazy right now.
I love the intro.
Intro crazy. Yeah,
Shout out to the LA Leakers and everyone else on that.
Yeah.
And so, is that real? Everyone was pressuring you to like, yo, what's up with the album?
I'm gonna keep it G with you. A lot of especially a lot of DJs. I had more like people, you know what I'm saying, just calling me. So I put that together like that. Me and Exclusive, we put that together. I was just like, you know what, I might as well make it like a voicemail, like, because people was calling me like, because I was letting so many people hear the album, and then I was like, you know what, I had so many songs, I scratch it and like, you know what, I'm gonna come anew. So
Right.
some of the songs that you heard on the project, I put that together probably last week.
Ah, a lot of fresh stuff.
A lot of fresh stuff.
You had the whole top of the year buzzing with Stop It.
Definitely.
That was a great record.
Definitely. Yeah.
Featuring RJ. You guys kept rumoring that you guys were going to have a whole project together. So you were rumoring a lot of music. So
Yeah. Well, it's not a rumor. It's done. We're just waiting on
We're
the
just
logistics.
waiting on it.
It's just the logistics on the business side to just be handled. It's done though. We got songs. We got some stuff. Yeah, so it's done. We was talking about that the other day. So we're just trying to figure it all out.
definitely. I'm digging the new project. One of my favorites is Big Cap.
That's one of my favorites.
Definitely.
Too.
Like,
Yeah.
who produced that joint?
Big Cap is
It slaps. I'm
It's
like,
not
yo,
RJ.
this
RJ produced Big Cap.
RJ produced Big Cap.
RJ. You
For
know,
real?
you know RJ on the beat. That's my son. Like, that's one of my kids. Man. You know what I mean? One thing about me with the producers, I love to find new sound and new wave of producers, and RJ has definitely been a guy that's been with me, that's been by me through thick and thin, with no charging to now getting paid for beats. You know what I'm saying? When I was with Atlantic, so he's definitely one of the guys that I look at as not just a little brother, but I want to see definitely rich and on top as a producer. You know
You have a great ear for picking beats.
Definitely.
R.I.P. to Official.
That was my kid.
Did Official, was he able to get on this project?
No, we didn't even get none. He was so focused on what he was doing, and I was so focused on what I was doing, and I tried to make it work. Because I put out a mixtape before I put out this album. I put out a mixtape, I think it was probably like the beginning of the year or December. I put out a mixtape, and Official came through and gave me like 3 joints. So he had 3 joints on there, and then was coming the album. I was trying to just put those joints on the album, but it didn't work out. I didn't want to just put it on the album and then do the business when it came to his family. I didn't know who represented it, you know what I mean? So, but that's definitely like a part of my heart. Part of my soul. We definitely helped each other at a point in our career, and you know, I love Official like one of my own. You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
I get sentimental when I get to talking about Official.
Nah, man,
he wasn't
definitely.
just my producer; he was my friend, one of my closest friends.
He was a sweetheart. Definitely, he was a
And,
good guy.
We went on the road for years and years at a time where we made $0. You know what I'm saying? We was just going on the road just to go, and he always was definitely there, and you know, just to.
You guys made magic too.
Definitely.
Musical magic for
definitely.
sure.
Yeah. So.
R.I.P. Official, man.
Yeah.
Another one of my favorite joints on here is Harden. Like, what was the? I was gonna ask you, what's the like? Why Harden?
Harden, one of my favorite players.
Right.
He my friend, and when I came up with that song, it was just big facts. You know what I'm saying? When I said me and Harden, the same women, like, you know what I'm saying? You find some of the same company dealing with the same group of guys, and you know Harden is a stand-up guy on and off the court. So, you know what I mean? That's definitely one of my favorite players, L.A., and, you know what I'm saying, him representing Compton, California, L.A. to the fullest. And when I came up with that song, I sent it to him. He was like, fire. Like, fire. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put that on the album.
I love how the athletes are I feel like they're breaking records too. They're
sure.
a piece of it.
For sure.
For sure, because like they're so. Thanks to Instagram now, they can see what fans can see what they're listening to, and they're always putting it on for y'all, and I love that. So shout out to all the athletes that do that. Keep it up. Keep it up.
You know, I got some in the works with my little brother, Quinn Cook. So that's my little brother. You know, I put his jersey on in the new video. You know what I'm saying? I represent Quinn to the fullest. That's my little people. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. People, for those that don't know, you like the sports, the football teams,
Definitely.
with the kids, the local businesses that you've
Yeah.
opened and helped be a part of.
Yeah.
So, like, you already doing it. So, what do you feel that you could possibly do?
I feel I can do more. I feel it's a lot of people around me that can do a lot more. So that means I can do a lot more. I definitely want to give more back to the kids. Shout out to everybody that gave back to me this year for my football, for us, like Thug, product of Los Angeles, they gave back. Mozzie gave back. James Harden saluted my kids with brand new playoff jerseys and brand new cleats. And the people that have done it in the past, John Wall, Mustard, who else? Ty Dolla $ign, and Future, done everything in the past for my kids. So I'm just building, and we keep building. And as a whole, you know, the kids are our future. So that's what I look upon too. You know what I mean? Like, for as the rap game and for as the business, I'm just having fun with it now. It's like, you know what I mean? Now I'm in a position where I can drop music every other day. And I got the records to do it.
You make the records to do it.
For sure.
Some people drop every day. They just need to chill, but like, you make good music, period.
You know, at the end of the day, I take myself out of the solution sometimes. Sometimes I take myself and I just sit there and I think, like, you know what? Is this a Joe Moses record, or this good for the world? And on this album, I took a lot of Joe Moses records out. I took a lot of ratchet music out. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm growing up, and you know, it's I can't keep doing the same thing and making the same type of music that everybody else is making. So I just wanted to take myself out of the equation and the solution, and be the answer to all the problems that's going on right now. So that's what you got with Westside. I wanted the album cover to be different. I wanted everything about it to be different.
Where is the album cover? What are you looking at exactly?
That's why I stayed Palos Verdes.
Okay, I was like trying to say, okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice. Why Westside? Why did you feel it was important to call this particular album Westside?
I wanted to brand it with the brand, and the brand is Coty S, and Coty S stand for in French Westside.
Yes. Oh, we talked about this before. That's right.
So I wanted to brand it with the whole brand, and then it was just like me, you know, more or less, you'll be a person that give me more credit, but you know, a lot of people don't give me a lot of credit. I'm very much a staple in the city.
Period.
So at the end of the day, I just wanted to brand that and come different, and I got the response that I wanted. Now people open, like, he can rap. I'm like, man, I've been rapping.
I've been rapping.
But some of the beats is so, like, some of the beats are like, it don't get past Seattle. Our music sometimes don't glorify past Seattle.
True.
So I want to use those type of beats that was like, okay, he's saying some, and these beats are all right. You know what I mean? I can bob my head to it. It's no disrespect to the producers, but some of our music don't go to New York. They don't go to Florida. It don't go to Miami, versus everybody else's music are dominant here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so, everything is like a gumbo pot out here in California. You know what I mean? We got so many DJs that's from other places that's not really from here. They break music down here, versus DJs from LA going to Atlanta. We don't have too many out there. We don't have too many DJs in New York.
Right.
We don't have too many DJs in Florida. You know what I'm saying? You got to get booked out there to go out there.
Right.
There's so many DJs from other places here that come here that got a great job. That's DJing in the club, that's breaking records, but it's like they breaking what they love. And some of the music that they love is not West Coast music. So
true, definitely.
It's hard for us when some of our people are not in position. That's why we need Carisma. We need to cherish Carisma. We need to cherish all the LA leakers, all the DJs that's from here. We need to cherish that, man, and really move forward with that, because we don't have too many people that's rooting for us, especially not in these offices.
No, I was just speaking to someone about that just before I got here.
Yeah.
How New York DJs, they get the platforms on the Apple Music, because I've been trying to get more shows on all these other platforms, and I keep getting a lot of no's.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, well, we don't know about you. How do y'all not know my resume yet?
Yeah.
You know, we've been out here putting in so much work.
For sure.
We would definitely need the rest of the country to recognize that, and I agree with you 100%. We all need to champion each other, because we're only going to win more.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly.
But and the problem is, like, we have a lot of out-of-towners that are the club promoters that don't like to book Carisma because she plays too much West Coast in the club.
For sure, and they're going to try to text you and say that.
They do. Trust me, they do.
Can you play some?
I need 40 minutes of straight trap Carisma. Come on. I know you can do it. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll do it.
And it's, you know,
but it's like, man, there's so much hot shit out here that I want to show y'all.
And Carisma, you know me, man. I try not to be the bully. I calm down a lot. But I you know what?
Me and you have a lot of the same passion, for sure.
You know, my passion is so crazy when it comes to stuff like that, because at the end of the day, I didn't agree with everything Suge did, but what he stood for is like, he stood for us.
He had to, because New York really gave us a hard time being accepted in hip hop.
Exactly. So I mean, at the end of the day, A lot of people at these clubs, like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I be sending 3 or 4 people at the DJ. Like, if you don't shout me out 4 and 5 times and tell them I'm in here, it's gonna be a problem. And I'm not a problem that you want to deal with. So either you're gonna play that or you're gonna respect it. You in my city, or it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be a problem. And I shouldn't even have to do that. You should respect me. You should already know when you come into somebody's city. I already know. Like, if I'm going to New York, I'm already knowing I got 40 guys from New York with me that's gonna tell me what's going on. And I'm saluting everybody here because that's just a respect level that we have. It's like some people come here and be like, I don't got to do this. They told me don't do this. Any promoter saying that and you run into Joe Moses, man, it's gonna be problems for you. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Definitely. Anytime I go anywhere, I always tap in with one of my friends that's from there.
Exactly.
It's like the only way, to me, it's common sense.
It's showing love, man. We put on this earth to just show love. That's what people don't understand. Like, if we show more love and the world will be a better place. It's so much negativity. You be like, man, it's crazy. Like, just show more love. Like, I love showing love to people. I was a person that created a lot of buzz out here. I don't get a lot of credit for it, but at the end of the day, I still show love. It's still not gonna hurt. It's still not gonna hurt me from what I'm doing. If I turn this light on, that don't mean this light gotta be off. It's gonna stay on. So that's just it. It is what it is.
I'm giving Joe Moses his flowers right now.
Yeah, please.
Definitely. And every time I love.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of his. If it wasn't for him, like, I don't know what I would have been playing in these clubs all these years.
Listen, if it wasn't for Carisma playing "Go Girl,"
for real,
the first song. Let's go back to let's keep it real. A lot of people don't like to acknowledge what's really going on. If it wasn't for Carisma, it wouldn't be no Joe Moses played on radio stations pushing for me. You broke it down for everybody to believe in me, and if it wasn't for you and other DJs, it wouldn't be no me, period. So it's always a salute. It's always love. We gotta take it even higher.
Exactly. Now.
That's the motion. That's the move. And
we need everyone else to get on that, and we could be even
higher
up, guys.
Higher. You know what it is out here, though.
Westside
It's just I don't really like to speak on it because, you know, I'm so happy in what I'm doing right now. But it's just so many big me's and little U's. And that's everybody's attitude. Instead of, like, I'm rich at heart. I don't got to be as rich as you, but I'm rich at heart. I'm a king. You're a queen. And that's just how we moving. That's how we pushing. If you live life like that, you'll understand. If you don't, then you're going to be caught in that society where it's Instagram is taking over, where memes is taking over, where Snapchat is taking over your brain and you can't live without. I live in real reality. You know what I'm saying? When I step out the door, I don't know what's going to happen. So my reality is different than everybody else's.
Yeah.
I don't got the same reality as everybody else's. My reality is different. I'm really come from the struggle, and I'm still in the struggle because my friends and my family is in the struggle. I might be out of it, but I might get a phone call today saying, hey, you know what? I can't pay my rent. Mm-hmm. So reality hits when it's home, still at home. So I can't move out the struggle yet. My mentality is still there. I got to stay 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's just how I'm pushing.
What was your nickname as a kid? Did you have a nickname as a kid?
J-Boy.
J-Boy.
Yeah, and that was my dad gave me that name. That stands for just balling over y'all.
Just balling over y'all?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my dad used to call me J-Boy. And Lil Joe. Everybody called me Lil Joe back where I'm from. Everybody called me Lil Joe. My dad is Big Joe.
Well, what was your favorite number? Like, you played sports growing up. What was that number you always tried to get?
5, 2, or 6.
5, 2, or 6? Two's mine. I love two's my number for sure. 5,
2, or 6, especially playing sports. 5, 2, or 6.
Why? What does a 5 mean to you?
5, that's just where I come from. We put everything on 5. 2 is just like growing up, looking at my cousin Shay. He wore number 2. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of my people. Like, I grew up to a lot of my relatives, and, you know, they taught me a lot. So my cousin Shay, he wore number 2 and he wore number 6. So I always wanted to copy him in everything in sports. You know what I'm saying? I looked up to him in sports. We always got that passion, that ego. Even right now, we might get on the basketball court. He might be on the other team. We might damn near fight after the game because we're so passionate. My whole family like that.
Hey.
So, you know, the numbers just was like symbolized like some of the people in my family.
Right. That's dope. I like that.
And then that just went on. My little brother Kent, he wore number 2.
2 is like definitely my family number. My birthday's November 22nd. My daughter was born on the 2nd.
Okay.
Like, so 2s is like, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Man, Westside out right now. I know you got Stop It videos out. Can we expect any new visuals for any of the other songs on the project?
We just dropped Get to the Bag yesterday, and we dropped Westside yesterday. So them videos is out right now. Go to my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, Joe Moses, and go look at them videos. If you've noticed, man, on this project, I shot about 7 videos already.
Right.
I shot last time with Eric Bellinger.
Yep.
I shot
the one with Young
Future.
Thug.
I ain't shot that
No,
yet.
you
All
didn't?
rap. Nah, I'm waiting on Thug. So we waiting to put that together. But I shot
Viral, Go
I
Viral.
shot Go
Yes.
Viral with Future. You know what I'm saying? I had everybody in that joint. That was like a classical video to me, because that was like all my idea, like how I wanted the video to go viral, and a lot of input from Future also. And
I see, and it's like they just show respect. You could just see it when people come. They know they show respect. So
man, I ain't gonna even lie to you,
and the
man.
proof is in the pudding, man.
I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. It's something in the water out there in Atlanta. It's just something in the water.
What do you mean that they're willing to show love?
They're willing to show love.
I love that, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's just something in the water, and it's like, it's just something different, man. From when I done stepped foot out there to being around Walker, to being around Gucci, to being around Southside, to being around Metro Boomin. And, you know, I've been knowing these guys over 7, 8, 9, 10 years. And Future, all these dudes, Thug, these dudes, and show me so much love. You know what I'm saying? All the producers that they come, Weezy, they show me so much love. They just give me beats. They just give me, you know, the right situations. Future, like even with Trippie Redd, like Trippie Redd sent me like 4 songs. Like, hey, bro, put these on the album. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you working on your album. Here go 4 songs.
He got 4 songs. Did he put
He
songs
sent me
on?
4 songs.
Not for this though.
It was for Westside.
But okay.
But it was hard to get in touch with the producers to get them clear.
Got you.
But
Because he got a different sound. That'd be interesting.
He sent me 4 and was like, here, bro, that's my little brother. Like,
Okay.
just stuff that for that
Sure.
for me. That's just like, you know what I'm saying, Black Youngster. Here you go, Joe. Here go a song. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying, 2 Chainz, here, bro. It's just like, you know, like, damn, for Lil Joe, I ain't blew up. I'm not all the way there yet, but it's like, why would I even do it? Why would you do a song with Joe Moses? It's just the love that they have for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
Do your research and then you'll understand why.
Exactly. They know that. But
That's what we needed. That's the energy I'm on for 2020.
Yeah,
Don't worry,
right.
Joe. I got it. I'll take
right.
it from here.
You're right.
I'm going to be on their heads all 2020.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You know, everybody be looking. Everybody really deal with. They only want to deal with Carisma when Carisma is at the top of her class. They don't want to deal with her when she's in the middle or the bottom. You know, everybody want to deal
really
with all.
anybody they treat like that. They treat
Exactly.
everybody like that.
So when you hot, everybody, I want a feature, just to, you know, to control the wave. And a lot of people don't see it like that, but I see a lot of people get hot and then everybody attach themselves with that person. I be like, damn, man, that you seen him coming up. You didn't want to do nothing with that person. You didn't want to do one song. Now all of a sudden you want to attach your brand to that brand. It's kind of sucker to me, but I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. This music is
God, no
WWF.
more sucker shit in 2020.
It's WWF.
2019 was a little weird for me, but 2020, I'm ready for some real shit to come back. So let's go.
2020 got to be real. It
All
got to be real.
genuine, love, everything, supporting each other. Westside out right now, man.
Westside, classic.
Go check out my favorite Big Cap.
Big
That shit
Cap.
slaps. I be playing that in the club all the time. I love that joint.
Big Cap.
All right.
Yeah.
Check him out, y'all. Follow him. You know what I mean? He's a LA king out here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Doing more than just music. He's out here. He's an entrepreneur. He's
Yeah.
just like you said, a man that came from nothing. He's really making something.
Yeah, for sure. We got to do
So
it like that.
appreciate you, man.
I
And
appreciate you.
let's go. I need to get you in this new music battle though.
Let's do it.
We need to talk about that. We're gonna
Yeah.
get you in this new music
Let's
battle
do it.
in the morning. So
Let's do it.
let's go, man. Joe Moses, Westside, out right now. Thank you for checking in with your girl.
Yes,
Always
sir.
appreciate you.
Westside.
We out.